Do you ever feel like Americans speak a different English than the one you studied in school? You know the grammar, you know the words, but then a real conversation starts and everything moves too fast. Today, I am going to fix that for you. In this lesson, you will learn 20 English phrases that Americans use every single day. These are the small phrases that make you sound natural, relaxed, and confident. Welcome back to English with Joe. I am Joe. Take a deep breath and let us begin. Here is the truth about everyday English. Native speakers do not use long, perfect sentences when they talk to each other. They use short phrases, 2 words, 3 words, sometimes just 1 word. And those short phrases carry a lot of meaning. If you learn 20 of them well, your conversations change immediately. You stop translating in your head. You start reacting like a native speaker. So here is the plan for today. First, I will teach you all 20 phrases with clear meanings and simple examples. Then I will use them in a real story about my own day, so you can hear them in natural speech. After that, we will practice together. You will repeat after me. And at the end, we will do a small quiz to check what you remember. Get comfortable. If you can, take a pen and paper. Writing helps your memory. Ready? Let us start with the first phrase. Phrase number 1. What's up? This means hello. It is not really a question about your life. When an American friend says, "What's up?" they are just greeting you in a friendly way. The best answers are simple. Not much, or nothing new, or hey, how are you? Example, you walk into the office. Your coworker says, "Hey, what's up?" You say, "Not much, just getting started." Please do not answer with a long story. What's up is a door, not a test. Phrase number 2. How's it going? This also means hello, but it is a little softer and a little more polite than what's up. You can use it with friends, with coworkers, and even with a cashier at a store. The answer is short, it's going well, or pretty good, or good, thanks. How about you? Example, you meet your neighbor in the morning. You say, "Hey Mark, how's it going?" He says, "Good, thanks. How about you?" And now the conversation is open. Phrase number 3. No worries. This means it is okay. Do not feel bad. Do not stress. Americans use no worries when someone apologizes or when someone thanks them. Example, your friend says, "Sorry I'm late." You say, "No worries. I just got here too." Another example, someone says, "Thank you so much for helping me." You say, "No worries, happy to help." It is warm, it is relaxed, and it makes people feel comfortable around you. Phrase number 4. I'm good. This is one of the most useful phrases in American English because it has 2 meanings. The first meaning is, I am fine. I am okay. Example, someone asks, "How are you feeling today?" You say, "I'm good, thanks." The second meaning is no thank you. I do not need anything else. Example, a waiter asks, "Do you want more coffee?" You say, "I'm good, thank you." So I'm good can answer a question about your feelings or politely refuse an offer. Phrase number 5. My bad. This means it was my mistake. It is a short, casual apology. Example, you bump into someone at the store. You say, "Oh, my bad." Another example, you send a message to the wrong person. You write, "My bad, wrong chat." Be careful with this one. My bad is casual and friendly. For serious situations, use I am sorry. For small everyday mistakes, my bad sounds perfectly natural. Phrase number 6. Hang on. This means wait a moment. Give me a little time. Example, Your friend is talking and your phone rings. You say, hang on, 1 second. Another example. Someone asks, are you ready to go? You say, hang on, I need my keys. You can also say, hold on. It means exactly the same thing. Phrase number 7. It's up to you. This means you decide. The choice is yours. Americans say this a lot because they want to be polite and give the other person freedom. Example. Your friend asks, do you want pizza or sushi? You say, it's up to you. I like both. Another example. Your coworker asks, should we meet at 9 or 10? You say, it's up to you. This phrase is friendly, flexible, and very common in daily life. Phrase number 8. I'm on my way. This means I have left. I am coming to you right now. Example. Your friend texts you, where are you? You reply, I'm on my way, 5 minutes. Many people shorten this in text messages. They write OMW. 3 letters. Same meaning. Use the full phrase when you speak, and the short form only when you write to friends. Phrase number 9. Take it easy. This has 2 meanings, and both are useful. The first meaning is relax, calm down, do not push yourself too hard. Example, your friend is stressed about a test. You say, take it easy, you studied a lot. The second meaning is goodbye in a friendly way. Example, you leave the gym and say to your trainer, take it easy, see you Thursday. So 1 phrase, 2 situations. Listen to the tone and you will always understand which one it is. Phrase number 10. That works for me. This means I agree. That is good for my plan or my schedule. Example. Your coworker says, let us meet at 3. You say, that works for me. Another example. Your friend says, how about Saturday morning? You say, Saturday works for me. You can also say, that works, without for me. It is shorter and just as natural. Phrase number 11. Long story short. You use this when you want to skip the details and give the ending quickly. Example. Long story short, I missed my flight and I slept at the airport. Another example. Long story short, we fixed the problem and everyone is happy now. This phrase is a gift for English learners because it lets you tell a story with fewer words. Phrase number 12. I'm running late. This means I will not arrive at the correct time. I am behind my schedule. Example. You call your friend and say, I'm running late. The traffic is terrible. Another example. Sorry, I'm running a few minutes late. Start without me. Notice the word running. It shows the feeling of hurry, even when you are sitting in a car. Phrase number 13, never mind. This means forget it. It is not important anymore. Example. You ask a question, and then you find the answer yourself. You say, never mind, I found it. Another example. Someone cannot hear you clearly, and you decide to stop. You say, never mind. It is not important. Keep your voice gentle when you say this. With a hard voice, it can sound annoyed. Phrase number 14. Sounds good. This means I like that plan. I agree. Example. Your friend says, I will pick you up at 7. You say, sounds good, see you then. Another example. Your boss says, send me the report tomorrow morning. You say, sounds good. It is short, it is positive, and it ends a conversation smoothly. Phrase number 15. Let me know. This means, tell me later, when you have information, or when you decide. Example. Let me know if you can come to dinner on Friday. Another example. Let me know when you arrive, so I do not worry. Americans use this phrase every day at work and with friends. It is polite and open. Phrase number 16. I have no idea. This means I really do not know. It is stronger than I do not know. Example. Someone asks, when will the bus come? You say, I have no idea. It is always late. In fast speech, many people say, I have no clue. Same meaning, a little more casual. Phrase number 17. Give me a second. This means wait a very short time. I am almost ready. Example. Your friend is at the door. You say, give me a second. I am putting on my shoes. People also say, give me a sec or just one sec. All of them are normal and friendly. Phrase number 18. What do you mean? This is your best tool when you do not understand something. It asks the other person to explain in different words. Example. Your coworker says, the plan changed. You say, what do you mean? Changed how? Please use this phrase without fear. Native speakers ask it too. Asking is not a weakness, it is communication. Phrase number 19. I'm just kidding. This means I was joking. I was not serious. Do not be upset. Example. You tell a friend you look terrible today. Then you smile and say, I'm just kidding. You look great. Many people shorten it to just kidding or JK in messages. Use it quickly after the joke so nobody feels hurt. Phrase number 20. Catch you later. This means goodbye. I will see you again soon. Example. You leave a coffee shop and say to your friend, catch you later. You can also say, see you later, or talk to you later. Now, let me use these phrases in a real story about my day. Listen carefully. Try to hear each phrase inside natural speech. This morning, my alarm did not ring. I opened my eyes and the clock said 8:15. My meeting was at 9. I said to myself, okay, I'm running late. I sent a message to my coworker Dave. I wrote, hey, I'm on my way. Give me a second to get in the car. Dave replied, no worries. The meeting moved to 9:30. I said, perfect. That works for me. I drove to the office and the traffic was slow, very slow. Long story short, I arrived at 9:25 with a cold coffee in my hand. Dave saw me at the door and said, hey Joe, what's up? I said, not much, just a wild morning. How's it going with you? He said, good, thanks. Then he said the client called and the numbers changed. I said, hang on, what do you mean, changed how? He said, the client wants the report on Friday instead of Monday. I looked at my calendar. Friday was full, completely full. I said, okay, let me know what the client needs first, and I will start today. Dave said, should we work on it together tonight or tomorrow morning? I said, it's up to you. Tomorrow morning is fresher for me. He said, tomorrow morning sounds good. At lunch, I dropped my sandwich on the floor, right in front of everyone. I looked at the floor and I said out loud, my bad. My friend Sarah laughed and asked, do you want half of mine? I said, I'm good, thanks. I have another one in my bag. Then she asked me where the printer paper was. I said, I have no idea. 2 minutes later, I remembered. I said, never mind. It is in the small cabinet. At the end of the day, I was tired but happy. The report was almost ready. Dave put on his jacket and said, take it easy, Joe. Get some sleep. I said, you too. Catch you later. And that was my Tuesday. 20 phrases, one normal American day. Now it is your turn. We are going to practice together. I will say each phrase. Do not whisper. Speak clearly. Your mouth needs the exercise. Here we go. What's up? How's it going? No worries. I'm good. My bad. Hang on. It's up to you. I'm on my way. Take it easy. That works for me. Long story short, I'm running late. Never mind. Sounds good. Let me know. I have no idea. What do you mean? I'm just kidding. Catch you later. Very nice. Now let us practice them inside full sentences. Repeat after me. Hey Mark, how's it going? No worries, I just got here too. I'm good, thank you. My bad, wrong chat. Hang on, I need my keys. It's up to you. I'm on my way, 5 minutes. That works for me. Long story short, we fixed it. Sorry, I'm running late. Never mind, I found it. Sounds good, see you then. Let me know when you arrive. I have no idea where it is. Give me a second, please. What do you mean? Changed how? I'm just kidding. You look great. Catch you later. Excellent work. Say them again in the car, in the shower, while you cook. Repetition is how these phrases become automatic. Now, let us do a quick quiz. I will describe a situation. You choose the right phrase. I will pause, and then I will give you the answer. Question 1. A waiter offers you more water, but you do not want any. What do you say? The answer is, I'm good, thank you. Question 2. Your friend says sorry for being late. What do you say? The answer is no worries. Question 3. You need 10 more seconds before you leave the house. What do you say? The answer is give me a second, or hang on. Question 4. Your coworker suggests a meeting at 4, and 4 is perfect for you. The answer is that works for me, or sounds good. Question 5. You do not understand what someone just told you. What do you say? The answer is, what do you mean? Question 6. You want to tell a story fast, without all the details? How do you start? You start with long story short. Question 7. You are leaving your friend, and you will see them again soon. What do you say? The answer is, catch you later. How many did you get right? If you got 4 or more, you are doing great. If you got fewer, listen to this lesson again tomorrow. That is completely normal. Let us do a final recap of everything you learned today. 2 greetings, what's up and how's it going? 2 ways to be relaxed and kind. No worries and take it easy. 2 ways to agree. Sounds good and that works for me. 2 ways to buy time. Hang on and give me a second. 2 small apologies and corrections. My bad and never mind. 2 ways to talk about time. I'm running late and I'm on my way. 2 ways to open communication. Let me know, and what do you mean? And the rest. I'm good. It's up to you. Long story short, I have no idea. I'm just kidding. Here is my advice for this week. Choose only 3 phrases, just 3. Use them every day for 7 days. Then choose 3 more. In 1 month, all 20 will feel like your own words. Small steps, every day. That is how real English grows. Thank you for spending this time with me today. You did great work. If you want to improve your English with simple conversations every day, subscribe to English with Joe. I'll see you in the next lesson.